Conniving. This dude, he was determined. He had it mapped out, man.
He had a racket going.
He had a racket going, man. He was doing the calculations. He had the numbers right. He just knew that, hey, man, we gonna kill the game, man. We gonna extort 1/3 of Israel. We're gonna kill the game with it, man. We gonna set up these businesses, and we gonna use the pocket to start that business. We gonna extort all the money out of him.
They didn't know about that, man.
Bro, it's no way.
They all was in on that, man. But Jake always have a game plan.
Where is money coming from?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Read that again, bro.
This is Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee.
You get too much. Next thing you know, you're not in the scriptures no more. You don't believe in the scriptures no more. Oh, I got the increase on this side. What do I need the Lord for? He didn't already help me get this. Hey, look at every time celebrities go up and receive their awards in award shows. Oh, I want to give thanks unto God. They not talking about Yahweh Shai, man. They talking about Satan.
Baphomet.
That's exactly. They talking about that God of the industry, that demon, man. Because hey, if you really knew, you understand how the Lord works.
Say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain.
It's showing the opposite side of it, the poor side of it. You're not having enough. Next thing you know, you still being a nigga and cursing out the Lord, man.
When he said that Malachi said, "But the Lord loved thee, so wherein hast thou loved us?" Well, he loved you because he's chastising you. That's how he loved you, chastising you.
Let me get this real quick. 1 Timothy 6 and I'll start at verse 5. It says, "Perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness, from such withdraw thyself. But godliness with contentment is great gain." Verse 8. "And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content."
Be content with what you get. Hey, just like I used to get told this as a kid. Hey, the people that don't have no food, that made me begin to finish my plate. I used to not finish my plate. That made me begin to finish my plate every day.
That's right.
Like I try not to make a plate that I can't finish.
Yep.
You know, that keeps you humble. Understand that one day, and then as a grown man, I've had many times where I didn't have a meal, and there wasn't no option to eat. So it's supposed to humble you to remind you, hey, be humble about when you get stuff.
And it's all for a lesson, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord, hey, understanding it and being in the truth, you gotta understand that the Lord is working with you, man. So He ain't gonna give you what you want all the time. Hey, as the brother said, being content, He ain't just gonna have you starving. He know you need stuff. He know you need your basic necessities.
The Lord knows we have need of these things. That's what the Gentiles see. Talking about Matthew 16.
He knows what you need, man. He know we need food. He know we need shelter and things like that. Clothing. But don't be asking for no carnal mess, man. Don't just be asking for Lord God, I just need me a woman right now. Focus on the things in which you need to be doing, and the Lord will give you what you need, man. He'll throw you bones every now and then when He feels as if it's right. Hey, but just know that, hey, continue to do what you're doing. Continue to preach, continue to fast, continue to pray. But don't be trying to get these riches like the rest of these niggas, because riches gonna corrupt you.
Proverbs 28 and 22. "He that hasteth to be rich have an evil eye, and considereth not that poverty shall come upon him." I'll read it again. It's Proverbs 28 and 22. "He that hasteth to be rich have an evil eye, and considereth not that poverty shall come upon him."
It says, "He that hasteth to be rich." Hey, damn, because look, think about it. Jake got all these get-rich-quick schemes, man. Especially when you look at Jake in the hood. They're like, okay, let's go hit this lick. It's a nigga over there that got this. We want this from him. And what happens? Hey, you can end up getting killed. You end up putting all your eggs into one basket of playing, trying to make a company or record label. Next thing you know, you worse off than where you started. Because you, oh yeah, this is easy money, this quick money.
And the feds come and raid your shit and shut your whole thing down. What happened to Comfy?
Yeah.
They got him. You know, they shut down his little thing out there in New York. Was that last year? Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of those different record executive companies, the black-owned ones, are the only ones that get raided.
Yep.
Since when did they raid Sony? When have Sony ever been raided? You know, Interscope. But Death Row been raided. You know.
What was Ja Rule and them?
Murder Inc. got raided.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, the love of money is the root of all evil, man. Oh, he was already on it. Hey, the brother's on it, man. Hey, the brother's on it, man. Hey, matter of fact, you can go ahead.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
For the love of money is the root of all evil. Meaning what? Hey, you love the way you love that paper. You all about the Benjamins. Well, you see where it's gonna get you. It can get you death. It can get your family killed. You know, you get a bunch of problems rooting from that money, man. Because you're willing to do any and everything for it, which means hey, you can potentially die from it, man.
Get yourself killed.
Get yourself killed. No.
We're going to start up at chapter 6, verse 6. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain that we can carry nothing out.
With godliness and contentment is great gain. And we always bring up King Solomon because it's true. King Solomon was a humble man. And what did he desire? Wisdom. And with wisdom, as the scripture says in Wisdom of Solomon, hey, for wisdom is the mother of all. Meaning what? Hey, with wisdom he got the riches because the Most High put the understanding into him how to get it, man. And he gave him it.
He said, if you desire thrones and scepters to rule, honor wisdom that you may live thereby, or something like that. I forgot how to reign thereby. I forgot the wording exactly, but that wisdom, if you want to be on that high level of rulership and a powerful position, wisdom is the way to go after.
And didn't it tell you when he was ruling that all of the world was not lacking?
Yeah.
So that means that everybody was actually well off under King Solomon.
When the Queen of Sheba showed up, she was like, "Oh shit! Like y'all, dang, everybody got it."
The doorkeeper.
Yeah, everybody was living it up.
She thought the doorkeeper was Solomon.
She said, "Man, I heard of everything how y'all living. Dang."
King Solomon put her on game.
Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Hey, that goes with what the brother read in it was Proverbs. It's later down in that chapter actually. The seventh verse. Read the 7th verse again.
The righteous considers the poor,
Yep.
calls them poor.
Yep.
But the wicked regardeth not to know it.
Now go back up to 2 and just read that.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
And that's beautiful because look at how Esau runs the world. He makes sure 90-some% of the world's wealth, 99% of the world's wealth, he's going to keep it for himself and assure with the rest of the planet the 1%. And now everybody is all miserable. Everybody's fighting, going in wars, battles with each other, trying to destroy each other for the little resources that's available. Esau is the devil, man.
And the world had enough, I just read it in Ecclesiastes, the world had enough abundance for everybody on the planet. As long as there wasn't greedy people running around looking for increase.
But he's so greedy that he's even absorbing that. You know, he just put a straw in the earth and just sucking it out. And now, all of a sudden, the resources are becoming too scarce. So we got to reduce the Earth's population to distribute it.
Right.
So he wants to kill off billions of people because he basically took everything else.
It's like,
You know?
It's like 90%. It's like 90% of the planet when you do the math. I mean, I haven't done the math. thinking off the top of my head.
That's when you read in Habakkuk the 2nd chapter. He has that evil covetousness.
In the movie, the first movie of Total Recall, that's what that was about on Mars. He said there's enough air for everybody. And Cohagen was leader by, and Cohagen wants to keep it for himself. He's going to starve out and punish the people by just throwing a little bit of air here and there to people. He said, but if we turn the generator on, it'll melt the ice caps, it'll generate air on Mars for everybody. That's how to get a movie away. Hopefully y'all see this movie anyway.
If you notice though, right? It's going back to Cain. When Cain got cursed after he killed Abel, the Lord said that the earth will not yield its fruit, its increase. So basically, the reason why the resources are limited is because of the rulership of Esau. Esau does not know how to manage and control and rule the planet Earth. That's why everybody is fighting over the resources, and the resources are all at its lowest quality. It's all tainted, it's defiled, it's not at its greatest capacity. That's why when you go into the markets, all of the food is defiled. You know, your watermelons are the size of grapefruits now. Your little bell peppers are little. The grapes ain't got no seeds in it.
Got no sweet taste to it.
Yeah, man, everything is just low level, man. No quality no more.
Hey, green grapes, something I heard. Green grapes are like lepers. Lepers grapes. There's no green grapes. Have anybody had a green grape with a seed in it? It's lepers, man, because of that seed is possible.
Yeah, we're the problem. We're the problem. We're the problem on this planet. Yeah, we're the problem on this planet.
The real grape should be dark purple with the
damn near
with the
black.
seed. Yeah, damn near black with the seed.
Like on the Welch's bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still got yeah, you got
Hey, the spirit just be moving, bro. The spirit moves.
I'm listening.
First Timothy chapter 6. I'm going to start up at 7. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts.
Hey, that money that got you in a position to where you can be tempted even more. You know, that's when you poor, or when you just have enough, you can't play with that. My money going on my roof, it's going on my food, it's going on my clothes, and I gotta get to work, and that's it. But when you have an abundance of money, now guess what? Now you out and I can gamble a little bit, I can go splurge a little bit. Now you got people surrounding you, people looking to rob. Just all types of scenarios can open up from having an abundance of money.
Like
You're at ease, so to speak, yeah.
Like it was one Edomite. He on some big company. Now I guess he had sex with a woman, or was married to her, and she took like some billions.
Oh, the Amazon guy.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. Right? Yeah. She ended up taking billions of his money, man. And
What was that guy that walked up on the camp here? Hey, man. Oh, I can't walk up on the camp here. Jake, he was crying. He was crying because she got him drunk. Then went out on the table the night before, on Saturday night, got him drunk. And then he wandered by the camp the next day. When he was asleep, she took all his money. She was asleep, she took all his money. 20 cracks. Oh, you had $20,000 worth of cash anyway on it. Stupid.
Hey, read that verse again real quick.
Verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare.
And what?
A snare.
Go to Ecclesiastes 7.
I got it.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 26.
Yeah.
This is one of those snares.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 26. I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Hey, that's a temptation. Pretty girls show up on you.
Temptation. Hey, because you know when you got money, you got a material wealth possession, you know women is going to come automatically with that. That's all women run to.
Hey, that's the angle that pimps use.
That's why a lot of Jakes get killed too. You know, because of that woman. Hey, it could be
She's trying to kill you to get that money.
Kill you to get that money, or have a nigga kill you to get the money.
And many of the first 48 ended with a nigga being set up by a woman, man, by another nigga to rob and kill.
Yep.
It says, whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her.
Right, if you coveting after money, you know, and you just a wicked nigga with a bunch of money, the Lord he'll send a dragon to absorb you.
That's right. Succubus to suck
She'll
you
suck you dry, man.
And not the way you want it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Straight up, man. And that's it. And I don't feel shit for a lot of these men when they go through that, man. You know, first and foremost, Esau, he goes through that, but hey, you the one that created those laws.
Yeah.
So you set your own snare when you created the alimony law, the spousal support, child support.
The scriptures have the law.
The scriptures, if you would have governed the world by the scriptures, you wouldn't be dealing with
and
that.
when she had control to use that, use the scriptures by, but he didn't want to use it. He had to be contrary to the scriptures.
That's it. So hey, that woman becomes a snare to a lot of you niggas, man. A lot of you rich entertainers. You know?
Hey, good one to read this in
Hey, who was that? Was it
somebody
was that Jussie? Who was his name? The one dude, he was advocating for women. He was kind of like on some feminist shit. But then Jussie, damn, what was his name?
TV station.
He's a singer, an actor.
I'm talking about whatever.
He's light skinned.
I know you're talking about. I see his face, but I can't think of his fucking
The
name.
one that did the Black Lives Matter speech at the
Jesse.
Jesse
White.
What's his name?
It's Jesse White.
Hey, well, read up on his situation. All of that advocating for these women, his wife robbed his ass, man, through the courts. She used the court to rob the shit out of that.
That is really robbery, too. It's really robbery.
It is. The Most High set it up for that to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, just Eddie Murphy talked about it, man. Hey, it is where he had the red leather suit. Yeah, he said he brought the woman from the country, from the tribe.
I want half.
Yeah. She said,
you know what you can do, girl? You can get half. I want half, baby. Like Jesse Williams. I had you. I got you from Africa with a bone in your nose. Now you gonna have. So Ed McMahon had to give it
$100,000 a month in spousal and child support.
That's Kevin Garnett wife trying to get right
That's
now.
extortion.
She's trying to get 200,000.
That's extortion.
So look at as kingdom as far as he's concerned, it's not.
Man, well, it's you dumb niggas' fault to get married to bitches, man. Stupid.
No,
We ain't got no remorse for you niggas.
They out of order though. You know what I mean?
But trust that he saw it when I Father read down in Ecclesiastes the 7th chapter. What did he say right there? Of 1,000 men I found one that was righteous, but of a woman I have not found out of 1,000.
They think that they found the most virtuous woman.
I heard another brother say, out of all the 12, not one of them was women. 12, not one of them was women.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Where were they at?
That's why I don't feel for you niggas, man. You get taken by these women, hey, the Most High did that to you. Who was that Sirach, I think it's like Sirach 25 maybe? So like 22, 23.
Yeah.
So you're more prone, when you're rich in this world, you're more prone to wicked women, man. The Lord will send them wicked women right to you, man.
yeah.
Women can smell money.
Devil in a red dress come walking
Did you
right
say
to
earlier
you.
about us all being tried?
Yeah.
There you go.
Women can smell money and can smell
Yeah.
smell food.
25.
It's Sirach 25 and 22.
25. A woman would maintain her husband for the rain.
What does it say in 23?
Yeah, 23 is man the courage to make it woman's heart. I mean, this chapter is the chapter. The brother said
13 is a good one. I think it's in Sirach 26.
Yeah.
Sirach 26 and like 20.
26 is 20.
Yeah, let's grab 26. It's 23.
Yeah.
I got it. Sirach 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
We can just jump around both these chapters.
Yeah.
And just show you how simple you men are. Matter of fact, somebody grab 1 Samuel, the 4th chapter. Go ahead, bro.
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord.
Yep, hey. But a godly woman, it may not be that old princess dolled up woman that society, an Instagram model, that society is built up in your mind. But that might be a woman that can take care of children, that can have children first off, that can keep a clean house, that can cook for you, that don't mind rubbing toes and all that other stuff.
But still, you don't get married. Right. You do not go to Esau.
The moment you give them, because you get married, you give them, you sign that certificate. Yeah, you sign that certificate, and what happens? You give them all the power.
Exactly.
You just handed your balls over. They can squeeze them, they can throw them away, they can do whatever.
So right 9 and 2. So Ecclesiastes 9 and 2.
I got a friend, his mama, basically, it's a set number of years in which you're supposed to be married before you could take a man's, like some of his pension or his check, right? So they stopped dealing with each other for a set number of years. But yes, he never signed the divorce papers before that time. So the original, they was only really married for like 7-something years, but it turns out the papers say like 15.
Yeah.
So she got him, bro, and she's still getting them. And I'm like, damn.
You know, you separate it, and then she'll file for you. Hey,
yeah,
I know somebody that
I got your
wife really said.
I done got married before I came to the truth.
Hey, luckily, Lord willing, you got
But she ain't.
Yeah, Lord willing.
Lord willing, she with you, brother.
Right.
Lord willing, she with
Hey,
you.
don't get me wrong. There's some women that's doing the right thing by the man of the Lord, you know. So, the Lord willing, that's for you as well. But I was speaking here, so like, Sirach 9 and 2. Give not thy soul unto a woman, and set her foot upon thy soul. Matter of fact, let me start at 1. It says, be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom, and teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
Yeah.
Don't give her the keys to how to destroy you.
Don't tell your woman everything.
Don't give her the ammunition.
Tell her everything, man.
Don't give her the ammunition.
The apostles have always told us, man, always keep an air of mystery about yourself. No matter how long you've known her, she don't need to know everything. You know, give her what she needs to know, and what she needs to keep to keep what she has to get done moving forward.
To land back off what the brother saying, okay, because women are entreated by a man that they know nothing about, you know.
Yeah.
So when intrigued, they're intrigued when they can't figure you out. It's like, dang, like I need to be more by them because I just want to know more. So when they don't, it's like they feed off of that little energy, man.
And when they figure you out, relationships up. By the way, you got it wrong.
Micah 7 and 5. Trust ye not.
I call it the pillow talk scripture.
Trust ye not in a friend, put not confidence in a God. Keep the doors of thy mouth. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom.
God. Don't let her know everything you're doing, man. Because ultimately she gonna use it against you. Hey, she gonna tell her friends about it. Her friends gonna tell her friends. Next thing you know, all your business is everywhere. Because women really can't keep their mouth closed. Look at social media. That's why social media and all these different outlets was made for them. You know, all the drama. A woman goes through so much drama because she can't shut up.
All these shows they got on TV now, bro, talking on the damn shows. Women,
yeah,
sitting there gossiping.
You got housewives of everything, basketball wives of this, and then they don't even be wives.
The View.
Right. Hey, it's the thoughts. They're known for coming on social media and basically blasting what rapper or what athlete slept with this chick or that chick.
Remember that one chick at Demon Cat Stacks?
Yeah. Yeah, man. We found out that Drake slept with a porn star and got her pregnant. So now this nigga Pusha T making diss songs about your ass.
You know?
All because of a woman, man. You know, they talk, man.
Women are deadly, bro.
Hell yeah.
go back to that Sirach 25.
I got something.
Oh, real quick. This is Matthew 6:3. It says, well, this is dealing with alms, but you can take this, take what Yahushua is saying. Matthew 6:3 says, but when thou doest thy alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right doeth. Like you do stuff in secret.
Would you tell your enemy what you about to do?
Exactly. You do everything in secret, man.
Give my enemies my secret plans.
See, that is my enemy.
Yeah.
My enemy.
Yeah, God.
I'm going to keep reading down from Sirach 9, Sirach 9:2. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. Meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into her snares. That word snare means gaze not on a maid, verse 4. Use not much the company of a woman that is a singer, lest thou be taken with her attempts. And I wonder what that word, singer, the original intent of that word was.
What verse is it?
Singer.
What
This was in a Sirach.
Well,
right.
With a singer, women that have the ability to sing, they seduce the hell out you.
I think
They'll
it's something like
seduce you.
a siren. The siren with the song, and the song basically played a spirit in it. It like to mess you up, man.
Hey.
That bitch Erica Badu.
Yeah,
Go on.
that bitch is
That's
straight
one of the
demonic.
biggest witches in the entertainment industry.
Bro.
What was that video? We said, you put this certain oil on.
Oh, dumb. How to trap a man.
Check that out.
How to like a how
Scriptures, it says, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Hey, exactly right. And these women are practicing witches.
Oh, yeah, now.
Unto them and not unto Yahweh.
Yeah.
That's why when we go into the 7th chapter of 1 Corinthians, it tells you, he that have a wife be as though you have none.
Yeah.
Meaning don't attend to her so tightly to where you're at her beck and call, but you're at the beck and call of Yahweh Shemar Shai.
Right.
And everything else will fall in line after that.
The video was called How to Erica Badu Man.
Yep.
Hey, her heart's is snares and nets.
Kind.
Her hands is as bad, man. She looking to trap you up, man. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All right? You get got by one of these women, hey, the Most High hate your ass, man.
I gotta keep reading this. Yep. Verse 5. Gaze not on a maid, that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. It says, give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance. And many of men are falling out of the truth. Are falling out of the wits.
Remember when we did a lesson like years ago? And it was an article going into how I think she might have been an escort or a porn star, Lisa Ann. And she basically was saying that 25% of the athletes in the NBA are all being extorted by Instagram models.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All of them niggas are getting extorted by Instagram models. A lot of those dudes that are like married, they don't want, they basically pay them women off to be the fuck quiet or to keep them from spilling the beans, man, to fuck up their marriage.
They looking at it like, I'll get this woman $5,000-$10,000 or whatever.
Yep.
My wife gonna take half, which is worth it to.
Cause they got a selfie with you in the bed. You might be sleeping shit. And she gonna put that camera right up like, I got this nigga.
Yeah, that's why Kobe didn't want to get divorced.
What's fucked up is they always find out anyway. Your ass going to end up losing all of it anyway.
Hey, who was that?
And she can yell rape,
song.
just like what happened with Game. They throw a lawsuit on your ass.
It was a Drake song that said, one of them niggas like that, he said, maybe it was The Weeknd, all the cell phones go on the table. You come in, the cell phones stay on the table. They go in the drawer or some shit. And you come up in here.
That's how
we already know these iPhone watches and shit, they still can get you.
Listen, with Kevin Hart, his old boy was the one that took the video.
Yep. And then Nick Young and Iggy Azalea, right? What's his name?
And nigga Russell, D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo Russell snitched on him. Like, Jake just got it in for each other, but we always worried about getting chopped up in that system. If he'd have married her, she'd have lost her career like she'd have lost it anyway, and went for half your shit.
If he would have married her, he would have been
laughing stuck in the
shit. They can't have to kill her.
This is First Esdras, chapter 4, verse 26. Yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes.
I'm a slave.
Because the man not running the household no more, you know? The woman is running everything. Hey, if you do what I say or else I'm leaving you, and then the man got the fear in him, oh damn, like, how am I gonna get better? How am I gonna get a better woman? Not knowing that you're the prize, man. You're supposed to be running things. You the head of that household. Hey, but the American society has the grounds flipped, man. They have
Gynocentrism.
Because now you gotta please to the woman to the best of your ability. We're not saying don't do right. Hey, the scriptures tell you what your woman do benevolence, man.
Yeah, you're supposed to provide for your woman with your wife.
Kind.
The scriptures don't say you're supposed to court some hoe. You know, you're supposed to brown nose her and court her out and take her out to fancy restaurants and spend all this money, and you know you just talking to her. Nah, man, you provide for your wife. She's already your helpmate. She's serving you. She's contributing to your household. Yeah. She's being an asset and not a liability.
Hey,
that's who you take care of.
He's weak as hell. He can't do it. So he can try closing on everybody else.
Even your concubines, they're being a benefit, but you don't take care of them the same way you take care of your wife.
Right.
You keep them, giving them food and somewhere to stay and a place to wash their ass or whatever. But after that, you just stay your ass in the room. You don't get to come to company. You don't talk to them.
You ain't getting all them privileges.
We go out to the other brother castle. You ain't coming. You know what I mean? Like, now if I need a bodyguard,
The place is here. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Your job is simple.
They want to ride the front
pay you
seat.
simple.
Royal penis, bro.
Straight up, bro. That's it.
Straight up.
That's what your concubine.
And them concubines, they was raising, they was help raising, or they was serving wives.
And they the one burping babies
Yeah.
and putting them to sleep and cooking for them and the kids and all that. And that's your wife.
And with Moab, Korean women, what they do in the nail shop, that's what they do. But they supposed to do that for free.
Nails. They get them, what's that, rub downs and massages?
All that.
Braid hair.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Them Hamites, they braid hair.
Because your wife, she's an Israelite. She above the rest of them.
Yeah, she just sit there and chill. And then
All women gonna give them hell, man. You see how they are now. You see how our women are now, man. They gonna put holy hell on.
You gonna put holy hell on Kush.
On
Personate.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, get back in the script.
You gotta fix that.
Verse 27. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women.
Yeah, and many a Jake go to jail, break laws, go against the Most High. Jake may be allergic to shellfish, but had no problem because if woman says she want to go to Red Lobster, going into the Red Lobster. Feeding him, get all messed up, taking EpiPen injections because they're allergic to all women.
Jake,
You love me, you'll take me.
That's simp culture, man. That's a death culture.
And we're here to break the stronghold. We're here to break the stronghold of that simp culture, man. That simp culture don't belong in the kingdom of heaven.
Hey, man, ain't no such thing as and when the Lord is raising up kings, man, he's not going to put in place a queendom for a bunch of feminine, soft men. It wouldn't be a kingdom if there's men subservient to women. Yep. That doesn't happen in a kingdom.
No.
All right, the men actually hold the authority in a kingdom. Okay, dominion of kings.
You see a male lion go out there, they might catch that too, but he get to eat first.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. That's in order. That's the order that the Lord set. Even the animals, the beasts know their order, man. Yep. The lions, they know that I'm the boss. I'll pay the cost to be the boss around me. So y'all go and get that food for me. Y'all bring it to me. I eat first, then y'all eat. You know?
Go and chase it down.
Yeah.
I'll come over.
And notice he has a pride. He doesn't have just one lioness. He has a pride of lioness. Okay?
What's funny, that's what's so beautiful about the movie, the beginning of the movie, it's the Will Smith movie, man.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. He was running, cut to the cell, and all of a sudden the lion came and took him. He was like, damn, I could kill that lion so I can live. Then he seen the lion and the cubs coming by. He was like, damn. Fell back. Because the man was supposed to protect the children, the future of the family, while the woman take the risk to provide for the family.
Yeah.
So you said go ahead and read what you got. Proverbs 31.
I got
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Just talking about the line. Go ahead, bring that up. I'll bring it.
Either way, you come out either way.
Go ahead, bring it up.
This is Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto woman, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Imagine if your woman was your protector. Imagine the mentality change that would have. She was always involved in protecting you. Imagine how obedient she would be to you. And that how obedient you'd be to her.
God.
And your family. You know, if it was just to get you to think differently outside the box. Imagine if she opened doors for you, was making sure things were safe when you walked in. You know, think about the mentality change of that. Not to say that it should be that way, but just to consider that. And then you come in and escort the children, making sure they're safe when y'all enter a place.
Amen. And what's crazy is, as it says, give not thy strength unto a woman, and not in ways that destroys kings. King Solomon, he went astray and started committing wickedness because of the pussy power of all those women. Some men let that get the best of them, man. You can't allow box to overtake you, man. Dudes don't know how to behave. They just like even dogs, man. When a female dog goes on heat, they don't know how to act, man. Them dogs, they'll kill each other to get to that.
Anybody else,
yeah.
Man, they get crazy.
Hey, matter of fact, I had a female German Shepherd when I was younger, and when she went into heat, the dogs next door, they were so desperate to try to get to my dog that one of them, he got up because the wall had to be at least this high. The dog was able to get up to where only his neck got over the wall, but the rest of his body was still on the other side. So basically, he hung himself, and the dog died. The next door neighbor dog died trying to get to my door. Men here in society, y'all get just like that over these women, man. You ain't supposed to do that, man. A lot of you niggas, like in the black unconscious community, you worship the woman's phallus, man. You worship her anatomy. You worship her vagina, man. You know, that's why a lot of dudes come into that thing to pander to women. All of the philosophies and talk about the black woman is God. You the same dudes. You worship the vagina, man. You worship the queen of heaven. Okay?
And that Proverbs 31, it was a woman that said that.
Yeah.
Don't give read the first one. Read the first one.
It's Proverbs chapter 31, verse 1. The words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught me.
Yeah.
What, my son, and what? The son of my womb, and what? The son of my bowels. Give not thy strength unto woman, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
And she was protecting her son against other women because she knew. Hey, I was blessed to have a sister that knew how to run niggas. So she told me how not to get ran. You know? I was blessed.
How many of our mothers actually sit down and tell us, knowing, understanding the nature of women, you know, when do they ever sit down and tell their sons, hey, me speaking as a woman, let me show you the rules of the game. Don't get caught up in these pitfalls, you know, these whores out here that's trying to trap you and They don't have those talks with their sons. They tell you to give them the world, you know. They tell you to, hey, treat her like a princess, treat her like a queen, do this and do that, you know.
A mom will tell her son to treat the new woman like she wanted to be treated.
Right.
Yeah.
Because she wanted, see I said past tense, wanted to be treated.
Because in this society, you always hear women saying, oh, a real man will treat me like this. You don't never hear a man say how you supposed to really treat a woman. You know, it's always a woman's opinion on how they feel like they should be treated.
How a man's supposed to be.
Yeah, how a
We're
man's
the
supposed to be.
men. We're the men that's supposed to be teaching us younger men, how to be a man in this society. We got to learn it from examples, like the apostles are good examples, but we got to learn it from the scriptures.
Matter of fact, get Titus 2. It tells you how the men are supposed to be growing up and how the women are supposed to be growing up.
Whatever
And
else
if our people would have ever adhered to those principles, you wouldn't have this simp culture. You wouldn't have men getting got, man. Especially if our people would just marry the scriptures into their life and live by it, we wouldn't have all these issues, man.
That's right.
You know, you wouldn't have to worry about these things. You don't have to worry about your little daughter, you know, turning into a thought, a slut bag, man.
Or stripping or whatever.
Going to the strip club, or becoming a female porn star and shit, man.
Hey, Jay, what's funny, here's the irony of society today, right? Jay put all his energy and he'll wear whatever a woman wants him to wear to get the favor of women, right? Or girls, or whatever you say. But women are doing the same thing to get you. They see you looking at other nations of women, what they look like, and they dress like them to get your attention.
And the other nations is dressing like Jake women to get the attention of Jake.
It's like a dog chasing a tail, running around in a circle.
That's how you know this is Babylon.
Confused, right? Confused.
Yep.
Babylon the Great. You said Titus 2, right? Yep. Titus chapter 2, I'll start at verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things.
That's one of the things that you're supposed to do.
Yep.
You older
Teach
women,
other women.
as mothers, you're supposed to teach your daughters.
Yep.
You know, and usually in the families, the older women, like your grandmothers and great grandmothers, they got experience in life. And usually, like when you look at your grandparents or your great grandparents, they actually come from the households where the women held their men down.
Yep.
You know, they cook, they clean, they make sure that the child is fed.
Yep.
You know, they make sure their children have a nutritious meal. You know, they you know, whatever, you know, hey, they know he coming home from busting his ass. So they at home doing what the hell they got to do. Our women in this society, they don't teach their daughters to do that. They tell them to go and chase careers, go be a thought, go and deal with every nigga that can give you money.
That's so many damn people can't even take milk and that shit.
Exactly.
Just tell a woman to be independent.
Water.
In this society, these niggas get their whole check that they want. Have them go pay the bill. I'm like, hell no. Shit.
That sounds crazy.
I work and you give you all the money.
Right. He said that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet. Wow. That's a big one. To be discreet, chaste.
Yeah, what does it mean to be chaste?
Hey, women don't pass down to be chaste. A woman pass, somebody let it that way.
Hey, for all you dudes that
women pass down to not be chaste. Shop around, girl.
That's exactly what they groomed up to do. See, in the ancient world, to show you how everything is upside down, in the ancient world, the father married off his daughter as a virgin.
Yep.
And when she got with her, when the father sold his daughter to his her husband, she was clean, she was pure. So when he went in unto her, that became his property.
Yep.
All right, and she ain't tainted. She's not defiled. Okay, and basically that marriage is until he dies.
Yeah.
You know. In this society, she's free. She can roam around. By the time she's of age, according to the laws of Babylon, she's already been ran through.
Yeah.
And now you walking this bitch down the aisle with a white dress on, and she done had all type of trains. She done been.
Yeah, that one on the back of her head ain't the only train.
Bro,
that's
she
been
done been
running.
in the back seat at a drive-through,
Yeah,
giving head. You
And
know what
most
I'm
of
saying?
it drive through.
Yeah, she done been to the party where they slipped something in there, and now 3-4 different niggas is
She's ready
just
to
working,
settle
just
down.
operating on her, man.
She a queen, bro. She a queen.
Yeah, man.
Can't tell her nothing.
Don't tell her nothing.
Yeah, man. But this society allows that, and then expects you once she become of age, you're supposed to take that and marry that and have all type of respect, and you're supposed to treat her as a queen, and
I feel like that's only yours.
and you're supposed to stay committed to that, unconditionally. You know. That's why our Lord had it to where as soon as our women got their menstrual, once they hit puberty, that was a sign of adulthood. They were coming into adulthood, and that was when the father would betroth his daughter unto another man. Yeah. She was old enough by that time. By the time she hit puberty, and she was groomed by her mother how to be a wife.
Because it wasn't like today, man. It was like the father and the mother were in the children's life.
Exactly.
They showed the children what they need to do. You had a job as a young male child, and you had a job as a young woman. They knew how to cook, they knew how to clean, they knew how to take care of babies before they had them.
Exactly.
You know, that's just the way Israelite, we were groomed up, man. A man was a man. You know? He took care of his possessions, he took care of his woman.
They groomed
You know,
up
it
to
wasn't,
serve
hey, as I told the brother, there was no such thing as just a baby mama back then, man. You know, it was you my wife, you belong to me. That's what it was. But now you got little girls that's losing their virginities. Bro, it's wild, man.
It's wild as hell.
It's wild today. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
It's wild.
But Jay get mad at us because we say a woman, she's able to marry when she hits right after she hits puberty. Oh, y'all some pedophiles. Y'all some. They ready to throw that out there at us, right? But back in the ancient world, that's exactly. And let me set the record straight. The word pedophile, it means boy lover. Yeah. First and foremost. Okay? And when women married off, because back in the ancient world, the civilization was more advanced. Yeah. By the time you got to a certain age, especially puberty, you were mentally more mature and advanced early on. This society, they raise you to be young for a longer period of time, man. But really, what it is what the reason why Esau say 18 years of age is when you're considered an adult, or 21, is because Esau has to indoctrinate you.
Yeah.
He has to use that time, utilize that amount of time to indoctrinate you, and by the time you become 18, 21 or whatever, you've completed the indoctrination. Now you could be considered an adult because I've trained you as a little child. So by the time you past 12th grade, you done got all the indoctrination that he fed you.
God.
So it ain't Esau. He determines you an adult if you completed the 12 years of his indoctrination, his institutionalization. That's why the scriptures say, train up a child in the way that he should go, right? And when he gets older, he will not depart from you. So that's why Esau sets the age of consent way up at 18. When a female, all right, if she's been learning from her parents, they already will learn how to become advanced and knowing how to take care of things, man. Because your parents will be the ones that'll do it.
This is how deep Esau done went with this shit, right? If you cut puberty